Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 456. Oh my gosh, 456. We are having some fun right now. We been doing some degenic things in Titan X. For those that don't know about Titan X, where can we jump into some pages on Titan X real quick? Here we can. We got like 40,000 windows open. So if you're joining us via video, I apologize for any lagginess. I just have way too many tabs open and I have all the ledgers out and about, because I'm just doing some things tonight. But sometimes it's good to sort of check on things, see where everything's at, and make sure all the keys are still locked up, So having a good time. Checking out going to Berlin next month. Do not know if I'll be able to do it, but also working at being in DC at the end of this month for the Blockchain Association Policy Summit. So being there on behalf of 0x Degens, me, any other company, and Continuum 3000. So I love how the shadow makes my eyebrows look like they're cray. There's a full head of hair that everyone says I doesn't have, and so, yeah, please forgive my lighting. Best lighting here on the face of the planet. I should do the show during daytime, some natural light. But yeah, I just hope everyone's having a great day. I got to sneeze. Excuse me for that. Bless me. Oh, yeah. So, outside of that, how's your day been going? That's the big question. What have you been up to? The degenic things that we're doing right now, like I said, Titan X, and doing some of the things. I got into some weird rabbit hole, but we're seeing some big pieces here of where some buys and marker points are on this. Where we've made some buys. We initially bought Titan X way over here. So we're in the green. We then pushed in some different points here. Look how high that went. That went all the way up to there. Right? So what is that? That's 4 zeros and a 7, and yep, there's one of our buys right there. There's one of our buys right there. So yeah, that's some of our shit coins that we're doing things with. We're not going to show off that list because we don't know what that list is doing. But what we did over here is we did a couple LP moves. Why do we do LP moves? Because a lot of different things are coming into play right now, where people are starting to get a lot of FOMO into what's happening, and we're going to show you what's happening too as well. One thing I do like, Jake hasn't made any social from it other than his own, which I think is sort of smart. And I'm talking about showing you these things when in reality, I'm not even sharing my screen, and I apologize for that. Oh my gosh. So you didn't even see any of that. That's good. That's good. So we're going to showcase you here real quick, Titan X and mine. So this is what you can go to get into Titan X. What we're doing is we're doing some mining operation stuff on it, so that if you want to, you can sort of get into a better position than what's going on. Give this a thumb up. And so really what I want to say, first off, huge shout out to everyone that's joining us via LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, Telegram, Twitter, Unlonely, and Rumble. Thanks for everyone for joining us tonight. We hope that you're having a good time. So shout out to everyone over on Twitch. If you see, we got a few people over there. So thanks. But Titan X, as I was showing you, here's sort of like what the play has been. And I'm going to condense this so you can sort of see where this is at, where it started 21 days ago, roughly, I think 22 days it's been alive. We can see where it's gone and how it's come back down. And this has all been sell off. And so it is a mineable token. So half the supply went into a quarter of the supply went into Uniswap deployer. And then the rest of it all went into the mining operation piece, if I remember right. There was a breakdown on that. So people, or no, it was all 100% mineable. And then people put it into Uniswap to buy. And so that was a little bit of an interesting piece there. I'm getting an odd face from someone in the crowd. And so I'm going to come back to you on this. But if I remember right, I think it was a completely 100% mined token. That's what I think I remember, that there was no pre-mined tokens or anything like that. It was all a mineable token. So, you know, time over matter over waiting. And so far, you know, we put in $20 into liquidity. And now that liquidity is up to 40 bucks total with 16 cents in fees. So price is really appreciated. Thank you for that. So that's buying and selling. We have some of our buy marks and stuff like that over here. And yeah, simulator. Taco. Activate simulator. All right, so we're gonna go simulate wallet. We have $10,000 in our piece, and so what we are going to do real quick is we are going to show you what it's like. Titan X token. We're gonna copy that, and we're gonna boom. Are we still in our wallet simulator? Oh, we're out of the simulator. Right? This token does not meet the minimum conditions required to use. Oh, so it's not in the simulator. Ah, darn it. That sucks. All right. So we can see where it's at. Live trading. Here. And where it's been going on its mission piece. Oh, this is Floki. Why are we on Floki? I don't want Floki. Dang it. Yep. Home. All right. Doop. We want. There we go. So as you can see, there's 621,000 in liquidity, 2.96 million in volume just in this. There's a USDC pool as well that has 18,000, and there's another pool with $390. Someone did it with some Arbitrum. Someone tried to do it with some USDT, and so yeah. So these are all V3 pairs. We have both V2 and a V3. So right now it's at 180. You know, so price has gone down a little bit. It used to be at 180. Oh, no, that's actually good. Price has gone up. So it used to be 185 million per ETH. So yay. It's doing well. It's gone up. Hey, now it's at $40. So price is going up. But what we've seen here, this is Titan X, where you can choose different miners, the length of time, and the mining power. We made some test runs on it, and it will shows us here how much we spent. We spent 0.04 ETH, and that's going to get us roughly $1,170. We did do one max term mint, and that's going to get us $193. We did a power 10 mint for 0.02. And that one was for 28 days, and that's going to be $368 right now. So 840% ROI. So that'll be nice. And yeah, we'll see some nice little ROI pieces here. Other things within it is staking functions and abilities that get you a better part of your share and stuff. So you can see here some increased stake amounts. And you can see some payout pieces here for claiming. So every 8 days, there's a claim. Every 28 days, there's a claim. Every 90 days, there's a payout claim. 369 days, there's a payout claim. And every 888 days, there's a payout claim. And this is based on the 3,500 days that we claimed out. So every 8 days, this 15, whatever my share is, pays up into my claimable piece. And when that's profitable enough for me, I can claim those ETH payouts. And you can see here totally what's being paid out between all of the people. So one of the things a lot of people like, well, who has this token? All right. So one of the things we can do really quickly is we can do a Titan. We can go and do copy the token ID. Throw that into one of our favorite things, Etherscan, and we can click on the token tracker. So right now it only has 3,290 holders, 64,000 transfers, and we can see here who's slowly buying up different pieces of it. So Lumidashi's in here. For those who haven't been following Lumidashi carries some crazy stuff sometimes. So let's go over and see. Lumidashi right now is riding 22 tokens, doing some stuff between Binance and Aisha. So now we're just wallet fishing. So let's see what they have in their wallet. They got some wrapped ETH, Mantle, some Cyber. They have 104,000 VMPX. Oh, they got a bean. They got their beans there. They got some potatoes. Pirate Nation. And yeah. So the Azuki beans. Let's see what beans they have. Which bean? They have 17,825. All right, let's see what that. Not a bad little bean there, if I do say so myself. All right. And they got that from Jingle 164 days ago. So I'm going to do one other thing here. I'm going to copy that. Let's go see what Jingle has. This is the Degen side of things. We just sort of like wallet trace back and see what's been going on. Jingle's been doing a lot of beans trading on Blur. 115 days. Oh, I know what happened. That is where Azuki did their drop for Azuki, Origins or their second piece. So looks like Django got in on the Blur over and Bend loan protocol, where you could basically buy a bean. You put down a loan on a bean for like 0.005, I think it was. And because Azuki dropped so much when it liquidated, people got all these beans, which, yeah. All right. I should see if let's go over here real quick. Lumidashi.eth. There we go. We're going to go say, oh, what do they say? Share your own currency circle research experience. All right. So I'm gonna send him a quick message. GM, see, doing some cool things. Titan X. What is your game plan? What do you think is boom? All right. And you can see that they're doing a lot of stuff within Zen blocks as well. What are they saying about Zen? Let's translate. We'll give you 10 coins if you produce a block. I posted a tutorial for coins mined before yesterday can only be displayed in super blocks. Now updated. One block is 10 coins. 12 months ago. 10 coins can be mined per block. The block generation is very blocky. My web page hangs for a while and then it is ready. You can adjust the quantity according to your computer performance. Basically, one CPU runs one. How many should you run? Depends on the number of CPU cores you have. Will affect computer speed. Okay, open, connect to wallet, and click the run button. Leave them alone. There are 10 coins for every block produced. When turning on the computer, if nothing happens, just hang it up. My account has 249 blocks. Haven't been mined. Don't know when it will open for trading. Maybe it's the currency of the X1 public chain. Defend yourself, family. Okay, cool. I love finding builders. New name. Block you mine. Boom. First 12 months, every block you mine will yield 10 XNM. So cool artwork call from Jack, you know, and yeah, so some cool stuff there. And then let's see here. We're going to go back over to Jangy. Where's Jingle? Jingle ETH. We're going to go find what Jingle ETH is up to. Coinbase profile. There we go. I want to see what their Coinbase profile is. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. They got into Grok early. Ooh, they got some mint machines. Blue team pass. All right. And yeah, nice. All right. Now we're going to go back to, oh wait, let's see here. Jingle.lens. Okay. We're going to go to their link 3. People are like, what's the difference between a link 3 and link tree? It is, all right. Here we go. Let's go find them on Twitter. Jingle here. All right, follow in. For Lena's DeFi voyage. What are you waiting for? Yep. I see you love beans. Boom. So, anywho, now we're back to Titan X. After we did that, so this is where the different payout structures are going to be. And then there's a buy and burn section where user reward is $14. If you trigger the buy and burn, so the V1 is capped out and reached. The trigger buy and burn, and the reason this got is it got maxed out super quick. This one you can easily compound at a lower rate and faster. And so if I were to trigger that, I'd get 1481 roughly. I get 401. So it got triggered faster than, let's see here, V2 fast. We can see how quickly someone just, it can be every 60 seconds. It can be done. So you're seeing here that it's basically a 2-minute. We have one person that's sort of doing it over and over again. So hopefully they're getting a little bit more out of it. Let's see what they're getting. Internal transactions. Oh, they're just spending it. They're using it to buy more Titan X. So that's what they're doing. This person's going a little crazy with it. I love it. And then selling Titan X. They're buying and then they're selling. So let's see here. That's straight to that. All right. 0.02, 0.002. And then they're sending. All right. They're breaking about even. They're doing a little bit of buy and burn. So, yeah. Let's see. How much did this person get out of this once this completes? All right. Not bad. All right. So they're doing all right. What is this contract? Titan X. So they got 1.5 ETH out of that. So good for them. All right. So this is Titan X in a nutshell. You create a miner, set the time, how power, or you can do batch mining. So at 280 days, mining power of 100 costs 0.2 ETH. Right now, the amount of token you'll get is roughly $16,000. So if it were to mine the token today, you'd have 16,000, but it's really 280 days. What I have found right now, you are in profit at, is it 13? No, I think it's gone to 12 days. 11. Oh, you're still in profit. So 9 days, 8 days, 7 days, you're at 51% profit. 6 days, you're at 29%. 5 days, you're at 8%. And that's where you then drop at 4 days. So 5 days right now is in profit. You'll turn $399 into $432. Yeah. So what we can see here is 5 days gets you 8%. 9 days gets you 94%. So turning 39,000 into 77. So that's where it's at currently at current price, where the community sort of has, there's some cool stats about it, where we can see both penalties of who hasn't claimed their mines, how much LP's been burned. The buy and burn has bought and burned 36%. User burn is at 0, but there's a little bit more than that. And then there's a total staked is 47% and 14% liquid. So boom. We'll set that in screenshots. There we go. And we'll post that on Twitter. But this is sort of what our take has been. It's a innovative new protocol. So it's one of those things to where I like innovation and view by date. There we go. Now, what's really cool, one of the really cool things that he has here is a calculator. So you can see the different pieces here of number of miners, length of time, and what that looks like, especially with staking as well, what that payout is. You can see if you buy tokens, how much you get. So if you buy 100 million, every 8 days, you get 20 bucks roughly at current prices. Every 28 days. So remember, on top of these, every 28 days, you're also getting your every 8-day payout. Every 28 day, you're getting $192. Every 90 days, you're getting $123. So these are all compounded pieces as well. So some interesting stuff there. So day 24, you get something, as well as day 28, and then day 32, you get something. And then, 3 of those in, you get something, and then you get your 90-day as well as your 8-day, 11 payouts of this. So once you hit that, once you hit your 90 mark, you'll have, let's see here, 1938 times 11. That's $213.18. You'll have 3 payouts of 28. So 28 times 3 is 84. So on day 84, you'll get your third 28-day payout. So 192.05 times 3. That's 576.15. And then on day 90, you get your 123.46. So 123.46 plus 576 plus your 213.18 equals $912 total. So you'll have $912 by 90 days just in fees for staking 100 million. And right now, 100 million costs roughly so just at current token prices right now, it costs 0.5 ETH, 0.55, 0.6, and so you'll earn $912 worth of ETH just for staking, and that's at current ETH prices. ETH goes up, that's what you're getting in ETH. So I think that it's not the dollar amount, you're getting ETH back. So that's actually sort of nice. That pays back for itself in 90 days, just on the initial investment in ETH. After day 90, you'll have another payout at, day 96, and then day 104 and 112, and then 116. I think you get 2 payouts. You'll get both your 28 and your 8-day. So some cool pieces there just in one cycle. So in this pretty interesting piece there. Yeah. So you get some interesting pieces here. Yeah, we sort of like it. And yeah, we like to see what we're seeing here. So there's some really good pieces here that Jake's really building out. And I'm sort of liking it. Let's see. Let's see if we PFP. All right, we're going to download that. And add that to our profile pics. All right. Some social branding. I gotta like it. So we'll see some cool stuff in some update pieces. So I hope that you like this. It's gonna be some interesting plays here. But this is sort of the shitcoin stuff that I see right now that I'm really liking. Different fundamentals. I've gone through all the contract audits and stuff like that. And really what it is, you know, get in, hold, and sell. Get in, you know, and what's cool with the share piece is I'm earning ETH back. I'm getting in on both the liquidity side of things. So we've seen my liquidity value go up, you know, and then I'm doing it both on V3 and in V2. So a little bit of fun all the way around. So we can sort of see how much that goes. And so we've actually seen my Titan X go down because people are buying it. And the amount of pooled ETH go up. So not a bad day. This is sort of one of the things that I'm liking. And we can see from both these sides of things. And I'll show you both. Oh, wait, no, that's me. Disconnect that. So what we can see here is both Titan X on this, and then we're going to go over to Dex Screener. And as you can see here, 154% in the last 24 hours. 630,000 in liquidity, 3 million in volume in the last 24 hours. So 1.7 million in buys, 1.2 million in sells. The buy and burn feature is what really I think a lot of people are missing out on. So you can trigger the buy and burn, and it will burn out. It'll right now burn 1.7. It'll buy and burn 1.7 ETH worth, and the user gets rewarded for triggering that as well. So roughly 1103. We'll see some small contract executions on that, which is pretty cool. So hopefully that pushes that out a lot. But as we can see here, nothing but buys for right now. Dropped to zero. It was, you know, today. Just some buys, shrimps and whales. So they bought 720,000 so far, and they've sold 72,000. So they own 194 billion, and they've sold 21 billion so far. They can earn 1.8 million left. So go them, go this person. Yeah. So they're going all in. But all right, we're in Phoenix, so they're also And some OpenSea stuff. Let's see what V2 positions they have. They also have some Uniswap 14 days and 6 days. So let's see what they did here. 6 days ago, how much ETH did they add? They added 0.3 ETH and just under 800 million Titan X. So, you know, they've done some cool stuff there. I'm sure that they've realized some nice profits from that. But yeah, let's see. That was their 6-day-old mint. Let's go look at their other one. 14 days. They added half an ETH and 239 million. So yeah, not a bad play for this individual. They did some good stuff. They've been in it for a minute, so yeah. Well, right now I got to go play more with this. I'm gonna go have some fun. I hope that you're gonna have some fun as well. And you can find these from TitanX website as well as from their deck screener piece as well. And we hope that you like what you find, you know. So as always, be safe, be smart, have fun. And we just want to thank you for joining us tonight. Like I said, tonight was going to be a quick bite. We turned it into like 40 minutes, you know, and we're just sort of like what we like what TitanX is doing within what really interests me is the gamification piece of getting into the buy and burns, as well as into the payouts of long-term staking. As you can see, max is 3,500 days, giving you different share amounts and allocation pieces. The more you stake, you get bigger bonus pieces as well. This bonus starts at 0. It goes all the way up to 350% more shares at day 288. You can go up to to keep your shares for longer, called share preservation. And so then there's also the effective share rate bonus for if you're putting in more. Then your stake includes the bigger pays more, longer pays more bonuses. But then also, if you're staking more as well, you get a percentage bonus as well. So as you can see here, I put in $8.05 worth of value and this will get me, as we can see here, in my payout cycle. Let's see here. Where is my payout cycle? No, not there. So one, it gets me that 15 cents every 8 days, $1.45 every 28 days, 93 cents every 90 days, and 393 cents every 369. So, and every 888 days, another 41 cents. So that goes up more as price goes up. And well, this is actually ETH, how much ETH I get. It's not actual dollar value. It's how much ETH I get. So it's a pretty interesting piece that they have going on here. I hope that you like this and you can check out TitanX. Oh, hold on just a second. Joining us via Twitter before we close down. Have a request. So it's weird. How are you doing? Oh, we're waiting for connection. Oh, they dropped. All right. So I guess they're having some issues, and we're going to close this up. But just want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. And as we end every space, we end with the same two things, words of wisdom and the best knock knock joke on the face of the planet. But that is and as you can see here, burn pool as well. But our stats. And so a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity, opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come a knocking, no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. And with that, huge shout out to everyone. Thank you for on Rumble and Unlonely for joining us tonight, as well as Twitch and LinkedIn and Twitter. And we end with the greatest worst knock knock joke on the face of the planet. And we've told this joke now 456 times. So thank you for joining us. But knock knock. Who's there?